Welcome traders from wherever you've been from, and we're gonna have a quick rundown on JPY pairs because I couldn't upload that yesterday because of some unforeseen circumstances, but we're gonna have a quick rundown of them. And before we go to CFDs, indices, cryptos, and major pairs, including other currency pairs, we take a look at. Remember, let's start from USD JPY though. Remember, I told you guys, I've been telling you guys that you should expect this move to come. This move to come, which is this. Told you to expect the move to come, and I feel that that is the move that is happening right now. And here is the thing: do we have a trade right now? I think we are getting something. I think we are getting a trade set up here. But just to be on the safer side, if you want to be that aggressive, you can put it under here if you want to be aggressive. But if you don't want to be aggressive, you may want to put your entry order below this, and hopefully you get taken into the trade once price gets to your pending order, which is your sell stop order. Now we leave this alone as a correction on its own. It could also be a part of this. There is a possibility that this could be a part of this. There is a higher chance that this could be a part of this. So what will happen is, if you got tagged in the trade, or if you're putting a pending order, put your stop loss above this stop. Yeah, because this could come up, it could tag you, it could form a correction, come down low, form another correction, come down low before we eventually see this, whereby you are already away from the trade. It could also come a bit deeper, like tag you, form a correction, go form a correction, do this later on, and continue going, whereby you're already in the trade. So there are a lot of ways this thing could develop, and you just need to be aware of that. So let's just keep this open for now. It could be a part of everything happening here. It could also not be. It could also be a standalone correction on its own. But yeah, that's it. GBP JPY should also be coming down, I guess. Yeah, it should be coming down. And again, I don't want to attach this right here to everything happening after it yet. I don't want to do that yet. As you can see, this could be a sell. Let me just take it on this demo accounts. Could be a sell movement. Stop. Okay, well positioned. Go back. We could take it and just leave it open for now. So this whole thing right here, this whole thing right here could be a correction on its own, a complete correction. Then we've made an impulse, we have made a correction, and we could just be going down. And that's one option. Another option is that whatever happened here is complete on its own. and then we have this as an impulse. We have this up move, we have this happening in it, and then at some point in the future we might get this right here, or we might come down some more, make some corrections, come down some more, make some corrections, maybe come down some more before we eventually get this. So for now we don't know how it will happen, but we just have to wait for the trade setups and take them. That's it for GBP JPY, and remember we could be going for this move right here, so which is the completion of this, so keep your eye on it. All right, let's hop on to AUD JPY, and yeah, this one moved down quite a lot. And okay, let me compare it to GBP JPY. So all these things right here, everything right here, from here coming down here, could be a part of this that will move up. And you can also see that on USD JPY, you can also see that possibility that this could be a part of whatever is happening here, and we can come back for this before we go. That's a possibility. So coming to AUD JPY, you can see that this move has been coming down, rushing down quite well to complete this move. And here's the thing, when GBP JPY and USD JPY are going up, to complete that correction, we might have AUD JPY come break this stop again, which is a very huge move compared to GBP JPY and AUD JPY, which brings me to maybe this possibility of having this correction. This possibility of having this correction completed somewhere here for further down move. And then here is the thing, we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, we have a correction, we're getting an impulse. And if we get this impulse, maybe when USD JPY, GBP JPY are gonna go up, we might just get this to correct this, or maybe even go up to form an expanding flat, however you call it. But then we are still going to get this move coming down. So just wait for the moves, wait for them. You're gonna get them. This one is looking quite clear. It's looking quite clear, so wait for the moves, you will get them. And so where does that lead us to? Might lead us to we're just going to leave this. Let's leave it like this for now. Let's just leave it like this for now. But that could be this, where this is the top, and we are coming down for this move, making this right here a correction on its own. Okay, but there are many options and possibilities of how we could look at this thing, just to make sure we are getting it correctly. But for now, let's leave this the way it is. Let's leave this the way it is. And we also have an option here that this also might just be this. And then we have a complete move here, an impulse, a correction, an impulse. And then we may also be coming down for this. Okay, so there are a whole lot of options or possibilities or things to consider here, looking back to where we are coming from. But the bottom line is we will wait to see what it does. We will wait. Another one is Euro JPY. And you can see, let's go to the 15. This one is forming across here, and it didn't quite happen, didn't quite go up when I thought it would go up. Came down a little bit, but then we got that move, right? We got the move, and that is over, so we don't need it, and we're just forming something else here, which might also be a part of everything happening here. So here is the thing: because of all these clusters here, I'm no longer looking at this to be this and completed, because if you're looking at this move up, it didn't break this move coming down. None of this broke this low, but it has gone up to break this top again. Okay, so here is the thing. Here is the thing to consider. This right here might just be a part of everything happening here. So we might get this, we might see it come back up for this, and before we go down. Okay, so here's the thing: it's already coming down. Here is what we should do. This is this. And this is this. So we have this, we have this, we have this. So this could be completed, and we have an impulse, we have a correction, we are coming down to break this low, most likely break this low, and after we break the low, we might have when the other pairs are going up, we might have this pullback before we sell, and this pullback might just be slow and corrective in nature, but I am going to just link it to whatever has happened here. Okay, so the thing is, we've already missed this trade already because it should have come here. So if it comes down here and makes another correction, you might just consider selling it and putting your stop just above here or above here. That's it for Euro JPY, and we are coming down for this move. We're coming down for this move, as you can see. Coming down for this move, so we are taking this to be all the correction we have, taking it to be what we have here, running flat, and this is the top. Yeah, this right here is the top. So we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse making this completed, and then we got this correction in the middle, and then we got this impulse 1, 2, because this is 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then we most likely are coming for this one. But whatever happens, that this didn't come for this, which means we are going to be having another correction here, for a possible break of this stop once again, which I don't really see happening. I think if others are coming down, this most likely will also come down for that move. Okay, but just keep your eye on it. And let's go to NZD-JPY. This one has moved quite a lot, and it broke that top, which I was expecting, and we are coming down for this move, as you can see. And if you've been following me for the past 3 days, I have been telling you that this move will come. You most likely should be getting some of these trades by now. Okay, should be getting some of these trades by now. So we're coming for this move. That's what we're coming for. And remember, the others has this one pullback to make, and this one might just do it here somewhere. Remember, so if you don't jump into the sell trade, because it might just do this, come here, and once you start getting to this stop, you're thinking, okay, it will break here, and it might even just break it. This might just be a whole correction on its own. It goes back, break the top again before it starts coming for this. So you never can tell, so don't jump into the trade. Here is what you have to do: wait for a flag and you can sell. If not that, you can just wait for that impulse back up to, or retracement, however you call it, back up to complete this, and you can wait for an impulse, a correction, you can then sell. This gives you a safer trade. You can put your stop loss here. Okay, but make sure you're getting an impulse and a correction before you sell. And one thing I have to say, one disclaimer I have to make, is that I am not doing a trade call for anybody. Make sure you do your further findings and researches, further solidifying what your biases are before you jump into the trade. This is not your trade call. I am just saying things I see in the market, and everything I say here are just my personal opinions. Okay, so this one is coming quite good. You can see coming quite good, and we could be going for this. That's why I have this line, this arrow broken, because this could be all the correction we have in this move, and this is the top, and we might just be coming for this move. And remember, just like USD JPY, we are in this uptrend. Okay, this is just a pullback to complete the correction. So in case if you argue that, oh, you're not selling it because it's in an uptrend, yeah, I am not disputing the fact that we are going up, but there are things we need to do. There are moves we need to complete before we go up. that's how the market works. All right. Finally, we have CHF, JPY, and this one is also coming down quite well. And if you took any trade here already, you did quite well. And another trade is here. And also be careful that this could come down, pull back before it continues. Okay, it can even do something like this before it continues going down. So note that possibility exists. I think we've quite covered all the JPY pairs, and the next video will be on CFDs. So I'll see you on that one. Bye for now.